Yes, like it's said and shown on previous video and photo, Peter had a temper. Peter had not only a temper, Peter had many things. And even than temper, they are worse things than anger and things like this. When human being acting against God, against holy things, and against goodness of that world, that it may be even worse. Those imprints may be even worse. Let's say Peter act against holy things. Peter burned upside down cross on his right shoulder. And what this caused to Peter? His world turned upside down because those imprints, these dark clouds which we imprinting inside, whatever this is, anger, jealousy, pride, envy, hatred, they are imprints. Whatever we imprint inside have some effects, like cause and effect. When we do something like this, then it will start do something against us, like part of mind which is responsible for giving this back. So if we imprint those things in us, let's say burning upside down cross on the shoulder, suddenly at some point of time you will see that your world turned upside down, things not working, something non-stop conspiring against you. Like your egoic mind, Satan, devil, have you in its grips, shackles, in its own prison, and it don't want to let you go. It want to keep you there. It is terrible place to be. World is like divided by two sides. Dark side, when we have lots of those imprints inside, and we see like world through dark cloud, dark filter, and that dark filter working against us, and we having problem with understanding this, because there is no really way to understand this. And there is other side, peaceful, loving, where everything is in abundance, provided, where things are pleasant, joyful, etc., etc. So there is a line between them two worlds. When we cross that line and go to that dark stuff, dark world, due to our actions, misdeeds, and all of those imprints, we are signing contract with devil, with Satan, egoic mind, and it will guide our ways, and we will be not aware that we are possessed by something which want to destroy us. Because once you cross that line, you're heading into direction to be destroyed. This Satan, devil, egoic mind, and all those mountains of imprints will head you to the hell. At least you will be very, very strong and want to unplug yourself from that matrix and hell and try to pull other direction. But this will be again way through hell, through torment, through facing all them fears, facing all them imprints which you created to yourself. This will be not easy way, of course. God will be on your way. God knows, existence knows that you're putting effort into coming back from it. You want goodness, love, peace. It will support you, help you. But still, it will be not easy way. You will notice many times that He is with you. He gave you the spark to digest those imprints, those whatever. But you still have to digest them, even with that light inside. That will be unpleasant. So we see now, presently in the world, like world is divided by two kinds of people. One kind of people trying to go into direction of depriving other part of the world of freedom, let's say. They signing contract with things which restricting their freedom, like coronavirus, all them rules, all them border rules, all them signing you have to take jobs, and all of this. It's like signing contract with devil. There is nothing good in this. Because what this ultimately do, to go to club, you have to have some passport. To go to abroad, you have to have some proof that you've been, let's say, vaccinated. You got this substance inside. If you don't have it, you cannot. You are blocked. You are in shackles. We just complicated our lives, our own lives, and we don't know that something guiding our ways. Something telling us to do certain things, so we later on have complicated lives. And this mind, once we create chaos, some bit of chaos inside, acting against us, just trying to put more of us into matrix, into entanglement, into complications, so our life will be more complicated. There will be no ease in this. Who is at ease? Those people who have pure mind and heart, without all those distortions inside. And those who have plenty of distortions, creating those laws, creating those complications, those restrictions, creating those fears, because behind of it there is always fear. You cannot do something, you have to fear, you got fear, and you cannot do something, you fear to do something. This is connected with Satan, devil, with all this stuff. When something not allowing you to be free, that means it is wrong. When something restricting you, binding you, that means it is wrong. It is shackle. Healthy human being is without shackle, without restrictions, is free, loving, smiling. But all those things started with coronavirus, and not only, there's plenty before was, are simply shackles. We are deprived of freedom, and we signing to this, that which is worst. That means we are possessed. Something in our mind not cooperate anymore. We are not free. We agree for things because we are afraid, we fear. But truth is, we have to stand against that fear. We have to find that inner spark, strength inside, to stand against the fear, face the fear, if we can. And I have to say to you, many people try to unplug themselves from the matrix. Many people went at that journey and way to freedom, and many people died in that. Many people died. Many people paid the biggest price for the freedom, for unshackling themselves from that matrix, from that heaviness, from that anger, jealousy, pride, envy, from those stupid rules and rulers, because they are stupid rulers who have the same mess inside of the head, who ruling us without wisdom, actually something ruling them, and they ruling others, to just bring more complications to life, more shackles, and more deprivation. So we should all ask ourselves questions, which direction we want to go. And you can go only into good direction with God, with Allah, with Krishna, with this universal goodness, with the spark. If you awaken this in you, then it will tell you, it will guide you, it will tell you how to abide in those laws, how to approach certain things, even fearful, dangerous things. That's what God does. And only God can undo us from that matrix, that spark inside. But we must engage in purifying ourselves, pray, meditate, to inject the light inside. And when we got that light, lots of light, we not have to afraid darkness. We can walk through darkness. Salam alaikum.